Hold your hats, folks. It's News time, and boy, do we have a perfect story for you. Good meowing, everyone. 1,000 days of war. The conflict in Ukraine has reached a grim milestone, becoming one of the most prolonged and devastating wars of our time. Lives lost, cities in ruins, and yet no end in sight. Today, we're diving deep into what's happening on the ground, the international response, and Donald Trump's surprising promise to end it all in just 24 hours. The war began in February 2022, when Russia launched a full-scale invasion, targeting Kyiv and occupying large parts of Ukraine. But Ukraine, with international support, fought back. From liberating Kharkiv to retaking Kherson, their counter-offensives stunned the world. Yet now, we're at a brutal stalemate. Artillery shells, drone strikes, and fortified trenches dominate the battlefield. The human cost? Heartbreaking. Thousands dead, millions displaced, and entire cities reduced to rubble. And still, the fighting goes on. Internationally, the war has reshaped geopolitics. NATO allies like the US and the EU have provided billions in weapons and aid. HIMARS, rocket systems, drones, and satellite intelligence have been game changers for Ukraine. On the flip side, Russia faces crippling sanctions, yet keeps its war machine running with help from allies like Iran and China. But cracks are showing. Some countries are questioning the costs of supporting Ukraine, especially with no clear end in sight. Enter Donald Trump, who says he can end the war in just 24 hours if re-elected. Bold claim, right? He promises to use his great relationships with Putin and Zelenskyy to broker a deal. Zelenskyy has called out Trump, asking him to share his so-called plan. So far, Trump hasn't revealed much, leaving analysts and critics wondering, is this diplomacy or just campaign rhetoric? Maybe Trump's plan involves a round of golf with Putin or a McDonald's peace summit. Who knows? As winter approaches, the challenges only grow. Ukraine braces for attacks on its energy grid, while Russia struggles with morale and supply issues. The stakes? Nothing less than the future of Europe and global security. But despite the hardships, Ukrainians remain resilient, determined to defend their homeland at all costs. So can Trump really end the war in 24 hours? Or is this just another empty promise in a complicated, devastating conflict? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, stay informed, stay curious, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Again, this is Zixian, the young Awen, the anti-fake news cat. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for legit and unbiased news.